What's up, guys? It's your homeboy Cowboy Crunk, your war daddy, coming to you from Manama, Bahrain. Yes. Oh my goodness, man! It's been a hot day for the Hot Boys, man. As far as the defense goes, we're still working this tracking Earl Thomas. I haven't given up. I still think that there's a chance it goes down today, but we will see. Other things have developed. The Cowboys have you guys made a few roster changes to the releases and so forth. Those are all posted out. No reason to mention those. Most of those guys, that everything that I saw cut was pretty much expected. One thing, it looks like this has just come out in recent minutes or whatever. That's one of the reasons I went ahead and tried to start the video. We are currently in the search for a third running back. Makes sense to me. I don't see how we could, if there's any kind of injury to Ezekiel Elliott, you want to rest him if you can. That would leave Tony Pollard. And Tony Pollard's going to get a lot of playing time, I'm expecting. That's one of the things I like about this pickup. If we go out and pick up a third running back, that means you don't have to keep Tony Pollard on the back burner all the time. We can use him in the slot. We can go with the two running backs in the backfield. There are certain things we can do when you have three running backs that you can't do when you only have two. You don't have both of those guys on the field a lot. So hopefully with us picking up a third running back, that means Tony Pollard's going to get a little more playing time. They don't expect to just use him as a relief for Ezekiel Elliott or a injury reserve, and then put a running back on the practice squad. I would like to see three running backs on the roster. To me, that means we're going to use them a little more. So with that being said, also updates with Randy Gregory. Supposedly, it's been said that the NFL has told the Dallas organization that they'll make a decision by this weekend, or before Game 1. With the protocols and stuff going the way it is right now with COVID, we can expect him to hopefully be back if he is allowed back, which I don't see a reason not to. I just was looking over the rap sheet, I guess you could say, for Aldon Smith, Randy Gregory, some of the other players that have had issues with the NFL. And man, Randy Gregory's rap sheet is much shorter than Aldon Smith. I don't want to go back into Aldon Smith's history, but I'll give you, he got reinstated. I'm going to give you a few of the things that he's been through. He's been through 3 to 4 DUIs. I couldn't confirm the fourth one, but one of them was a hit and run, and there was some vandalism. I guess that was probably done by his car. He had 2 domestic disputes. All of these things concerning alcohol. He was stabbed at a party. I mean, there was multiple occasions over years and years of coming back, being suspended, and then getting reinstated, teams picking him up, teams dropping him. I mean, it was really serious. It got to the point Jack Del Rio was actually one of the ones that was advocating to let the players hang around the team and hang around the locker room and the weight room and be at the team facilities. It would give them more of a structured stability while they're going through these things. And Aldon Smith was denied that. So the fact that he got reinstated, I really feel good about Randy Gregory getting reinstated before the end of the week. Other updates, let me take a look here. I had put some notes in the phone. That seems to be easier than reading off paper or whatever. Let's see. So a lot of the releases are coming out right now. The Cardinals just released a vast number of players. 4th round pick, wide receiver Hakeem Butler has been released. Offensive lineman Sam Jones, which could be, that's a real source of need right now for the Cowboys. We really need to be sourcing these linemen that are getting cut and at least bringing them in for some tryouts. We're down to our 2 tackles and a swing tackle. We don't have a backup after that, so if Tyron Smith and Lyle Collins were to go down, which we've already got some injuries with these guys, we would hope that never happens, but all we have is Cam Fleming at this point to back those guys up. So we're really in need of a lineman. That may be where we lose a lot. Use a lot of this money that we have sourced to remain towards the end of the season. I think we're at $13 million right now, and then with the release of Clinton-Dix, we should be right around 15. So we should be sitting right around 15 million this year. Some of that I'm hoping will go towards Earl Thomas. If they decide to source a lineman first, we'll see what's left for Earl Thomas, and that may kick Earl Thomas, the Earl Thomas can down the road a little bit to see if we can get. I think the lineman, an offensive lineman, is actually more important at this time. But the thing is, there's not one on the market. So we'll see how that goes. I just wanted to get that out real quick. Check real quick see if there's any more updates, because I do expect something to come through today. If not on the Earl Thomas thing, I do expect us to pick up a running back or an offensive lineman to assist with the situations that right now there's no outsiders will quit pretending that is better than some of the posts coming out now are just between Earl Thomas and Clinton-Dix and how that's playing out. Jerry Jones to allow Dallas Cowboy players to hold silent protest during the anthem. So, there's news popping out about other things, but not so much about Earl Thomas. They're trying to keep it quiet, I guess. They're either keeping it quiet or there's nothing going on, which I doubt that. I really doubt we're rolling into the season. Clinton-Dix couldn't have been that bad. At least if we don't have another player, in mind, you wouldn't cut him and lose that money. You just stick with Clinton-Dix. He's better than anybody else out there right now. Clinton-Dix is better, not Earl Thomas or not Reed, but he's better than pretty much the rest of the safeties out there. So you would just eat the money and keep him. So obviously there's a move going on at safety. I don't think we roll into the season with Xavier Woods and the young guys we have. It doesn't seem feasible to me. There's no way we do it. If they're still trying to pick up offensive linemen, which we're in a better position for that, if they're still trying to pick up defensive linemen, which we're in a much better position, they're trying to improve the safety position. So that's where I am on it. I'm going to end that for now. Probably going to end that for the evening. Unless something pops off, this will be the video I post last for the day. Hopefully something pops off and I'll be back on here. So as for that, right now, guys, I'm out. No more news on Earl Thomas. It is about 3 p.m. I think we would have heard some kind of breaking information concerning at least Earl Thomas was, cited, or maybe they're trying to work it over the phone. Last time it was DeMarcus Lawrence. He was seen at the Star, and the deal was worked out that day. But we haven't seen anything or heard anything of Earl Thomas news. So we'll see, guys. Hopefully before Monday we get something done. And best of luck, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. It gets the video to the top of the search engine. And subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get your notifications anytime Cowboy comes up with a video, guys.